Alright guys, before we get this video started, got something in the mail here. Look at that. Isn't that just a work of art though? Seriously, I love it. It's gonna look great under the hood. Let's put it on. If you guys have been following me for some time, Bitterroot Diesel is a company out of Montana, and they actually built my injectors, my 60 overs on the Duramax. So they did hook me up with a coupon code to help you guys. It's Truckmaster, and it'll save you, I believe it's 5% if I'm not mistaken. So some of the best in the business when it comes to rebuilds on injectors. I'm serious too. Great company to work with. Go very nicely with my piping kit here from HSP. Very nice, fits perfect. Look at that fitment. And he even has the logo facing the correct way once you screw it on. Very cool, look at that, it looks awesome. Alright guys, if you are interested in that, I will leave a link in the description for you to pick one up. So we are headed to HSP. I need to get some inspiration on this LB7 build, seriously, because I'm looking at a bundle kit from HSP, and what better place? They're not too far from me. So I'm going to drop by, talk to my good buddy Ryan there at the shop, and just get some inspiration. That's all I'm trying to do. And I'm going to bring my wife on the channel as well later on. We're also going to announce a giveaway winner. A lot going on today, guys. We're also going to talk about the upgrades that are going to happen for WifeMax. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. A little different, sort of a vlog video. We're just going to be doing a lot of talking. But I think it's worth your time if you guys are following my build. Thank you guys so much for your support. Let's go ahead and hit the road and get to HSP. Buddy. Wow, that thing is nice. I think that's what we're going for too. I think we're gonna have our truck black as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I love the texture on that right there.
Yeah, the texture is definitely cool.
That is really nice. Man, and it just fits. Wow, there's just so much more room for activities, huh?
This is actually a 5-inch intake on the S400s. Our newer ones are going to be a 4.5-inch intake now.
Wow.
And that's just to give you a little bit more room. Everything's real tighter. Shrinking it, that extra 1/2 inch gives us a little bit more room. And then also it gets us closer to the factory mass airflow scale and make the trucks respond a little nicer.
Yeah, I know you guys are doing a lot of stuff with mapping and mass airflow sensors, and I think I see a lot of potential as far as increasing more power with that.
Absolutely.
I really like the fact that you guys actually powder coat the HSP emblems. That's sweet. It's just a nice little touch, you know, because if say I wanted like a purple with a white or something, that's pretty cool.
Sure. And this is an add-on that I did do. This is my personal truck. But we can get you these. This is just two-way taped on, so you can place it wherever you like. But it is something extra that you gotta ask for.
That's neat though. That is too cool. I mean, why not though? Yeah, I mean, you're already going for the extra bling. You might as well go for like the powder coating, you know, VIG band clamps and the actual intercooler clamps. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it really sets it off.
Video, you need to do natural lighting.
It actually looks pretty good.
See, this is not natural lighting. Sorry, guys.
What are you talking about? I think it looks pretty good.
No, the natural lighting needs to come from like the window or the door. You put it like in a dark corner.
Well, I guess I just need to like hire a camera crew or something.
He wants you to see this in the background.
The purpose of today's video, we're going to talk about some of our future plans with the WifeMax. I know a lot of you guys are asking me a ton of questions, so I do want to kind of dive into what my thoughts are into the build here. And then some of the things you guys probably think I'm cutting corners, and that's okay, that's fine. But there's some things that I want to address to you guys, so don't judge me, okay? I have an idea, I have a plan, and I think you're going to like it once it's all done. Now, as you guys know, we have a Duramax with no grill, no motor, no transmission, no... I said motor again.
No engine.
No engine, no transfer case, no, the only thing on there is a rear end and a front diff and a body and chassis. That's it. So, but everything's clean now. I mean, you know, no rust. From what we know, I did the frame. We did the frame together. And then, I know we got to drop it off at the body shop. I want to get all the little dings and dents and stuff all squared away on there. But more importantly, she's been losing a lot of sleep right now on picking a color for this HSP Diesel bundle kit.
I picked one though, but I'm not telling you.
And it's funny because we're jumping the gun. We're not even talking about, like, the Duramax LB7 here. We're talking about piping, you know. But then again,
we're just impatient.
We are impatient, but I do want to take a step back and I want to take a breather. We have to take advantage of this beautiful day with my beautiful wife. We're going to talk about this, guys, really quick. We will be announcing the winner for the bundle kit. Very exciting today, as well as the future events that are going to happen with the Wife Max, which is that one. Not the convertible Duramax, the Wife Max. Just to show you guys kind of where I'm at in the whole scheme of things, we have the Allison 5-speed right here. We have the transfer case. I think it's a 263. I'm not too sure. She wants to keep that for Wife Max. And then also I'm probably going to sell the passenger and driver, even though it's all hit. But I think if it was reupholstered, I think it'd be worth selling, as well as that center console thing right there. So far where we're at in the project here is we have the frame done. Let me show you the frame. Don't worry about all this stuff on the body. We're going to get body work done to it eventually. But the frame looks nice and beautiful and shiny, and hopefully we can keep it that way. It's not waxed. I actually did it right. It looks amazing. It's not like spray painted over rust, you know what I'm saying? It's actually brought down to nothing, and then I primered it, and then I chassis savered it. It looks great. And what do you think about your truck?
Loving it. I'm actually really liking the white, so...
You don't want a black truck anymore?
Oh, I still want a black truck, but we're probably going to be sticking with the white for a while, and I'm glad I actually like it, so...
That's good.
Yeah.
You want to open the door up? Nothing special in here, just a work truck, guys. Nothing to be... Actually, that glove box looks pretty bad.
Yeah, it does.
What's that glove box
That
look
one looks
like?
great.
Does it really?
Yes.
Is it the same color?
I think so, yes.
You're kidding me.
Not.
Yeah, that one looks like it's in really good shape. Well, looks like we're doing a little swappy swap. Overall, not too bad. I like that there's no carpet in here. The chairs are probably going to get reupholstered. It's a project truck, guys. You know, we're not going to go 100% all ham on it, but we're definitely going to get the stuff that we need to get done on it, you know, to make it worth your time.
Yeah.
So, because you'll be driving this bad boy. And we're going to stack it. We're going to put a diesel stack on it.
Bad girl.
Right? Bad girl.
We called it a bad boy.
We're going to put a stack on it.
No.
So you can roll coal?
No.
I know you guys asked me about head studs. How do you know if there's head studs? I think I had 2 or 3 people actually ask me that question. The only way to tell if your heads are actually studded is if you see a nut here. You see that? Do you see that nut right there? And then there's your bolt right there in the center, okay? If it's just a bolt and not a nut, then your truck just has factory studs in it. These have upgraded studs. That's how you know that your engine is studded, or your heads are studded. That's how you know, guys. So after this video, now that you know, go out, check your Duramax engine and see if your truck is actually studded. A little tidbit for you guys that might be able to help somebody. Who knows? So I talked to my good buddies at Ryan's Diesel Service, and not to say that I don't have the ability to put the engine in Wife Max right now, okay, and swap all the wiring and fire it up. However, there's an issue here. The wiring, okay? I hate to get hung up on it, but we're talking LOI stuff, 05 body, and we're talking 03 LB7. So basically what I'm trying to say is a 2003 wiring going in an 05, and just, it's different, okay? So if I theoretically plug everything together, yeah, it may start, but from what I was told, the gas gauge would, or the fuel gauge would actually be reading backwards. There'd just be a lot of little what-ifs. And I'd rather not deal with the what-ifs when we have a shop to do this in. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, and then it's the comfort of knowing, good professionals have gone through it and over it to make sure everything was put in correctly, running correctly. That just makes me feel better anyways, being, I can be anxious and all, so.
Definitely. Yeah.
I'm be driving this thing around. I want it to be reliable, so.
It's her truck. At the end of the day, it's not mine. I mean, it's mine, but it's hers. But it's your truck.
You bought it.
We're married.
You. Wait, you bought it for you, but you're saying it's
not
mine.
my truck. I can't do that. I have my own truck. But it's our truck, but it's her truck.
I really got to make this thing look girly so he doesn't steal it. That's what I got to do.
So the overall goal here with the LB7 engine is what I'm trying to say.
It's going to be all pink.
If it's all pink, I'm definitely not driving it.
I knew it.
You know what? I'll
I
drive it.
Do it.
I'm secure. I'm good. So rundown here. Studs. So I'm not messing with the heads. There's no reason to pull the head, set the valve lash. It's already done. Okay. Actually, I could probably set the valve lash, but whatever. It has upgraded injectors. Don't have to mess with that. It has a upgraded CP3 pump, fuel injection pump. Don't have to mess with that. Also, it has a new water pump from when I spoke to the previous owner, and it even looks brand new. So at this point, and you guys talked about keying the crank, doing a lot of research. I know it's a very good idea. Trust me, I know it's kind of a flaw from GM on the crank, but at the same time, I'm not going to key the crank. Okay, I'm not going to do it. So you guys can badger me in the comments. That's fine. Simply, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a deep cleaning. Of course, I'm going to flush the entire system. I'm going to replace all the pulleys, the idler pulley, the belt tensioner. I'm going to replace the power steering pump. I'm going to replace the alternator. I may keep the AC compressor. I'm not sure if I want to get a new Fickum, but I think it's good to go. But essentially, guys, I'm just going to replace all the hoses, clamps. I hate to say it. I'm not trying to say I'm just building to make it look pretty. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm going to replace all the little stuff while I'm in it. I guess the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and replace the upper oil pan seal, gasket seal. And then we're going to be putting a sweet oil pan under there. I'm thinking PPE or something. So, yeah, all the little stuff. But I think you guys are going to be surprised. We're going to throw a twist in there. Yes, it's HSP Diesel. We're talking built trans from Kodiak Truck in North Prairie, Wisconsin. And, of course, that big bad T-case that everybody has to have. If you own a Duramax, actually, I hate saying that. If you guys own a truck, and if you guys own a GM, Dodge, or Ford, you guys are missing out if you don't get one of Mark's T-cases, because these things are awesome. They're bad to the bone. Use my coupon code TRUCKMASTER. That will save you 5% on any Driverline stuff on their website.
Getting one of Ryan's turbos. Missing out if you don't have one of his turbos. We're
going to be doing a Ryan's Diesel Service turbo. We're talking 64 millimeter, possibly another 68 Charger. I'm not sure. I may go 64 just because it spools up. It lights a lot quicker. JW Montoya, he actually just got a 64 millimeter turbo for his LOY, and I think he's going to be very happy with it. I have a big 68, a little tiny bit of lag, but nothing too crazy. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we might be able to get this truck up to about 600 horse. That's what I'm kind of hoping for.
Well, I don't know. It might be more.
Getting my hands in it, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to do what I'm doing. This channel isn't just like, hey, look at me, I'm building a truck, and this is what, you know. No, I'm showing you exactly how to build the truck. So that's why I think you should follow the channel. And I'm building it for my wife. I'm building it for her. Okay, we're working on this together as well, so she's in it. So it's very personalized. I'm hoping I'm hoping to get everything wrapped up here in about a month.
And hopefully he can slow down a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of content I'm going to slam at you guys. It's not just an LB7. L5P content coming your guys' way. Some very exciting stuff going on with this L5P.
He doesn't stop. He's like...
Some of you guys watching my channel have an L5P, so that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Mark did the Cummins T-case, you know, so I want to kind of keep it diverse. I have an LBZ, which is pretty much the same thing as an LMM. Other than the LBZ doesn't have a DPF, but... So, I'm trying to cover all aspects and all bases here. So, I've done a lot of LOI stuff, so I think it's important that we move on to an L5P. So, anyways...
You remind me of the Roadrunner.
Sorry, guys. I know I'm all over the place. I don't want to lose you guys, but let's focus on Wife Max. I will be jumping around content, so bear with me on this one with the L5P. And then something very exciting that I do not want to explain right now. It's hard for me not to tell you.
What? I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. I'm not telling you. No.
What?
No, we won't talk about it.
I'll find out off camera.
I'm going to announce it, and it's going to be huge news, okay? It's going to be awesome. So
wait, do I already know?
You may or may not. So essentially what's going on with this build is built trans. We're going to go a built T-case, probably a rear end. We're going to go, it's already studded. It has bigger injectors. It has a bigger CP3 pump in it. So we don't have to mess with that. I'm going to fix all the stuff that needs to be fixed. Probably do manifolds and up pipes, and Ryan's Diesel Service Turbo, and an HSP Diesel bundle kit. And we're talking the works. We're talking forward-facing thermostat housing. We're talking the coolant bottle, the works, guys. HSP Diesel traction bars. So, dude, this truck's going to be beautiful. And we haven't even talked about rims yet. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I've been really looking into what I'm going to get, so I haven't decided for sure yet.
You guys know I'm rocking the 22x14 Anthem wheels, the Instigators to be exact, and I love them, and I love the Anthem company. I think it's really cool. They're very big, hard supporters of the military, and that's another reason why I like their company. So I like to, when I talk about companies, it's not because, oh, they sponsor me, look at me. It's not about that. It's because I believe in them. If you notice, I've only been really working with a select few. I'm not just going all ham on a bunch of other different ones. So,
yeah.
Just like Bitterroot Diesel, small diesel company. They work really hard. Truly believe that they deserve recognition is what I'm trying to say. So that's why I like to bring those companies in on my channel.
Right,
so,
yeah.
Okay, so to transition on to the giveaway that I've been announcing for the last month now, this was on my personal LBZ Duramax, and I have the winner in my phone. Going to announce it right now. His name is Eric Barger from Powell, Tennessee.
Wow.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
So what I'll do is I'll leave my email in the description. You have 2 weeks to email me back. If you don't get back with me, I am forced to pick another winner, and we'll announce that again. So, but I do, guys, I do appreciate you. I wish everybody could be a winner, but unfortunately there's only one. I'm sorry, guys. But congrats to you, Eric. So that is all the time that we have for today. Continue to follow the Wife Max build and future content because it is just getting insane. I need 3 of me to keep up with me. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Thank you so much. You want to close this one out?
Yes, thanks for all the support, guys. We appreciate you. Stay tuned.